health is pretty low, so I mean our hunger rather. So we'll be trying to make some items to fill our hunger soon. And yeah, in the last episode we were trying to build this room here. Quadimus's blueprint. I think it's kind of some kind of bar. We see we have stools and food, but we're still missing the jail cell door. So we need to go find out where that is. I think we searched through the red teleportal last time, but we weren't finding anything, so we'll try the blue teleportal this time and see if something comes up. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to Gladness. I keep talking to him, even though I didn't mean to. But let's open the chest. And did not leave our... Ooh, some of our mates did make some food for us. That's very nice. But let's sort our inventory a bit at the moment because it's quite full. Always good to get some stuff out that we don't need. Most of the stuff in here we don't need now that we have magic weapons. Yeah. Okay. So let's go take those. What are they called? The cactus sticks out. Eat one of those. It fills about 2 hunger. Not too bad. Okay. Let's check through the blue teleportal now for the sail and cell door. I don't know in which direction it is though. This direction or that direction. We will just try looking around then. Hopefully we find something. That would be good. So far, no cell door, but I'm still on the lookout. Monsters to defeat. I didn't plan on defeating any monsters. This is some kind of quest. At least it states quest. Maybe for a treasure chest or something. Or a later quest. I have no idea. But we can just defeat them while we're here. Did he put up a shield? Because I couldn't see a shield. Perhaps an invisible shield. I completed whatever quest there was to complete. Oh yeah, through the chest. Oops. And a hole in the floor. Oh. Medicinal herbs. That's always a nice reward. I'll take it. Oh. And some kind of buddy, I think. No reply. It's just a corpse. Oh. I hope that it wasn't that I was supposed to save him. And that my timing sucked. Hopefully that's not the case. I know in some games that is the case. If you don't, there are some tasks that you're supposed to complete in time, and if you don't, then you're just, it's like quest over. I think in Divinity Original Sin, they had a quest like that, where if you didn't manage it in time, you had to put out a fire or something. And if you didn't manage that in time, then the quest was unavailable. But I don't think there are any real time quests in this game besides the challenges to defeat it in a certain number of days. Which I don't think I will make. What are my stats? What am I at now? 23 days, and I suppose I need to beat it in 30 days. So yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to beat this one in time. Seems I wasted too much time doing something. Not sure what. Searching for cell doors, perhaps. That's what I wasted too much time doing. Or something similar. No idea. Or making bridges. Could do that too. Oops. Well, it's not my fault that I fell into the lava. I blame the golems. Obsidian. Do I need that later? Oh, it's so dark. Hard to see. Oh, there's a jail cell door, yeah. Nice. Steal the bonfire too while I'm at it. Feels like sometimes I really need to make bonfires and then I don't have any bonfires. So we can steal 2 jail cell doors while we're at it. Oh, and here's a guy. No reply, it's just a corpse. That's unfortunate. I would like more mates. More buddies. But seems they're all dead. Anything else useful in this area that I can get so far? I don't see anything that is catching my eye, but still on the lookout. Examine, no reply, it's just a corpse. Fake chest. I don't like fake chests. If I find it, does it give me a reward? I'm not sure. Don't like the mages who are throwing fireballs at me either. I like playing as mages, but not being killed by them. That's not very fun. Oops. I'm being attacked by 2 ghosts and the chest. Ring of Awakening. Equipment? Well, we have the boots, but we can have 2 accessories equipped at the same time. A rousing wing that keeps its wearer alert, protects against sleep. Yeah, sure, we can protect against sleep for now. I think the werecats or whatever they were called make you sleepy. Very difficult to see in the night. I suppose it's my fault. I could use a torch. I just don't want to use a torch. So I'm walking around in the dark. And wasting time, of course. I think now that we have the cell doors, we can go back, but I'm just checking out if there's any interesting items in the area while I'm here. But I think this is back to the... Have we been here? Isn't this where we rescued Barbella? Yeah. Okay, we will fly back to the base. Sorry for wasting so much time there. But it's cool. Kept a stick. Okay. Yeah, cell door. That was our goal. We put that there, and then our room should be finished. It doesn't look that great though. Bodybuilder's bar. Yeah, okay. If your bar likes to have a jail cell gate, then why not? All the power to you, I suppose. Okay. Who was responsible for that quest? You gotta build up your base even more. Okay, so we're supposed to build up the base to level 4. Let's see what items we have then, where we can build up our base. Put this stuff away that we're not using. Okay, and what do we have? We have a pitcher that's worth 300. Candlesticks for 150, jail cell doors. Magic doors are worth a lot. Big tables are worth quite a bit. Could take out one of those. The vial tiles are worth quite a bit. Perhaps I should have picked up more of those. And the bottles, maybe we can put that on the table, I'm not sure. Leather sacks, we could hang those up on the wall. Should be enough to level up. Let's see. Where should we place the stacks? Place the bottle there. Okay, that doesn't look like it's gonna level me up to level 4. And no siree, it does not look that way. Let's put a vial tile there. Another vial tile there. And where can we put a bench? Somewhere there. And can we put the... Okay, we could put the bottles on top. That's good. And the pitcher. We can hang another one there. Or... Oh, very close to leveling up. Okay. Originally thought that would have been enough, but seems it's not, so... what else should we take? The candlesticks? Yeah, I hope 2 more candlesticks are okay. Where should we put them? In the weird bedroom with the dragon bones? It's looking weird anyways. Can they only go on the ground? Seems so. Okay, and we reached level 4. Yay! I've grown the base to level 4. Okay, let's oh come on, they broke down my wall. But yeah, as I mentioned, once you reach a level, even if they break stuff, you'll retain that level, so that's the good thing. So I just need to repair those walls once again. Come on. Hammerhead. Stop breaking stuff and put that portal back. Back over here. Okay, let's repair these walls a bit. And then we will go report the quest. I think maybe only in the 4th world you need to build your base to level 5, and I'm not even sure if you need to do that. That might just be a challenge thing. Talk, Gladimus. Lovely jubbly, the base is looking better than ever, and if you don't mind me saying, you're looking a little bit beefier yourself. But listen here, Sharon, do you mind if I talk seriously for a minute? Actually, don't answer that. I'm gonna do it anyway. If we're gonna beat the Magmalis once and for all, we're gonna need to build Galileo's ultimate weapon. But the only way we're going to do that is by dredging up a load of stuff from the past that Barbabella's been keeping to forget about. She puts on a tough front, but deep down, she's actually dead sensitive. So whatever happens, I want you to give her your support. Us lads don't got a shred of tact between us. That's why I need you to look out for her on our behalf. You're the only one I can rely on. Promise me you'll take care of her, Sharon. If we've got a deal, then let's shake on it. Better yet, let's arm wrestle. Sardine on a stick. Okay. Can eat one of those. It seems we have a battle coming up. So let's talk to Barbella. Sharon, what were you doing and Gladimus gossiping? Oh, what were you and Gladimus gossiping about back there? He wasn't flapping his gums about anything he shouldn't, was he? Anything about me? Actually, never mind all that. We've got more important things to be worrying about right now. Looks like the monsters ain't giving up as easy as I thought. They've sent another squad along and they're almost at the gates. We've got to send them back where they came from. What do you say, Sharon? Are you ready for a fight? Yep. We might have looked off the Magmalis' end, but it looks like the rest of him's still alive and kicking. There's only one thing for... We're gonna have to build a weapon powerful enough to finish the Blighter off once and for all. And that means we've got to go back there. But we can talk about that after we've got rid of these rotten monsters. Come on, Sharon, let's get them. go defeat some of these monsters. Now that we have our magic hammer, we can defeat them without using items. We could use the cannon too, but I think the hammer works well. Just that we might need to make a new one soon, since our durability is quite low. Oops, he hit me and I moved quite far. His range seems quite decent. Okay, first phase was defeated, and then all your citizens want to leave right away after each phase is finished. But I want to tell them, no, we have to stay until all the phases are done. Okay, he really swings me quite far. That would be a nice ability to have, to be able to swing that distance. Okay. Poor Barbella's passed out. But this guy's pretty stuck in there. That's nice. Maybe he'll move out when my last team member dies. But for now, him being stuck in the hole, that's pretty nice for me. Oops, now I'm stuck in the hole. That's not good. Let's get out of the hole. Ooh, leader of the third thing. Okay, maybe I have to use the cannon against him, because he seems, if I get too close, seems quite dangerous. Let's see if I can use a healing potion too. Okay, trying to beat all these blue guys with my magic hammer before my durability runs out. Now let's switch to the cannon, and hopefully we can defeat this big hand then. I think the main monster of this round is also a big hand. Seems we're passing him. I'm really trying to hit him, but I think maybe we need to set the cannon further back. Okay, now we hit him. Oh, okay, I can't stand there, or his ice thing will hit me. So when he's throwing it, then I need to move. Move! Jump. So it's like shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, jump. Can usually get maybe 2 hits in. No, sometimes only 1 before I have to jump. Depends on the timing. Would be nice if the cooldown period was less. But I can't complain. Okay. Almost done. Oops. I don't know why sometimes I accidentally open the menu, even though I don't mean to. I think the boss of this stage is also 2 hands, maybe a fire hand and a ice hand. Green teleportal. I was kind of hoping I was near the end, but yeah, now that there's 3 teleportals, I'm pretty sure I'm not close to the end. At least not 7 days close to the end. Now let's place the teleportal like around here. A portal to another island opens up. Okay, let's talk to Barbella. Thanks for your help, Sharon. We really taught the monsters a lesson. But it looks like I guessed right. That giant icy hand was the Fearn Fiends, alright. Which can only mean one thing. The Magmelus and the Fearn Fiend are working together. We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs while the pair are plotting against us. We've got to build the ultimate weapon as quick as we can and use it to take those rotters out. By the way, Sharon, I saw you've got your hands on another one of the teleporters. I reckon you'll be able to use that thing to get to where you need to go. If I'm not wrong, it'll take you to the ruins of Galenholm proper, where Galileo used to do all his research. It's the only place we're gonna find the clues we need to build the ultimate weapon we was working on. I wish we didn't have to do this, but we don't got no other choice. My memories alone ain't gonna get us any further. So do me a favor, Sharon, and head on over the ruins over to Galenholm through that new teleportal. Have yourself a nose around what's left of the laboratory and see if you can dig out Galileo's research records. Okay, so that's our new quest, to go through the green teleportal. Oops, he's standing there and I don't mean to talk to him. I just want to go through the teleportal. So hopefully he moves soon, so I can go through. Yeah, while they're fighting ghosts. Enter. And then I think we'll have a quest mark, and we can just follow the quest mark. Yep. Okay. And the green Naviglobe. Let's put some of this stuff in our colossal coffer, though, that we're not using. Okay, that looks better. Oh, lots of stuff where we can make healing potions. I should make a new weapon, though, right? Yeah, because the durability on this one is going to be gone soon. So let's do that before I forget. Because that's quite bad. If we run into a situation where we lose our best weapon, yeah, that's not ideal. Okay. That's not our best. The sledgehammer is not our best weapon. Our best weapon is a magical weapon, which I don't remember. Can they only be built here? Hela's hammer, magic ingot. And we make that one? Okay, through here. And let me make another Hela's hammer. Okay, we made another one, and we can equip that again. Oh, our thing's full. So let's unequip one of the other old hammers, and then re-equip this other new one. But we will use the one with the lower durability first, till that breaks down. Okay, now back through the green teleportal. Alright, so far we see at least one ghost. Okay, another hand I have to defeat, it seems. Oh, I should really bring my minions. I always forget that I can bring the citizens. And I don't have to take on everyone one-to-one. Or one-on-one. Oops. I'm trying to set up the cannon so I can just swing it. But now everyone's attacking me. No! I don't want to fall asleep. But my cannon isn't doing much damage on these enemies. Let's move over. For whatever reason. Ah yeah, I have a sleep prevention, right? That's why I'm not falling asleep, so I don't have to worry too much about that. That's nice. Oh, come on, don't push me out of the water. That's not very nice. I don't want to die. I already died in this round though, so it doesn't help me for... Really not trying to collect so much snow. I'm not sure if we need it for something, but No, it's too close to the hand. Oops, the hammer broke, finally. Hello's hammer. Now we have another one. Okay, I'm really trying not to die in the battle. But I should have brought the citizens. It's much easier if you bring friends to the battle than not bringing any friends to the battle. But it's okay. We will manage. At least I have the anti-sleep ring. That's nice. Yes, hand. I realized that you are very powerful. Okay. If I set it up higher, will it hit him? Yeah, that hits him. That's an option. Okay, I just have to keep remembering to keep an eye on my health. Not that I die. Oh, I could have more health potions though. Oh, there's a bathtub here. We'll steal that soon too. Not sure if we need it for this round, but it looks cool anyways. Alright, 4 out of 7 enemies defeated. And the bathtub taken. Suppose I'll defeat all of these guys before I take on the big hand. And then we can take on the hand afterwards. Okay. 5 out of 7. Oops. Sorry, I keep opening the menus. Even though I don't mean to. Okay, for some reason, sometimes my attacks make it, and sometimes they miss. Was I okay there? I feel like sometimes I'm in a safe spot not to be hit, and other times, yeah, I'll be hit. I think it depends on my exact position when he's firing the thing, whether I'll be hit or not. Yeah, it's always a bet. Can I survive or can't I survive? Drop down that time. Oops. Okay, I think I should pick up some more healing stuff so I can make more healing creams again, since I've wasted so many. Oops. Sorry about that, I really don't know why I keep opening menus. It's very weird. Dragons earlier, back when I first got the cannon, the dragon was much easier to defeat. The hand seems to have actually quite a bit of life. Okay, now it's gone. Yeah, let's put some of this stuff into our colossal coffer. So the hand cannon we can make sure that stays in our inventory. Okay, and there's still I think probably this is the enemy. 7 out of 7. Maybe not. The health seems low. No, that wasn't it. So who's the last enemy? This guy. Yeah, he has more health. Okay, the monsters were defeated. Yes. And eat a few snow cones to restore hunger. What's guy one? Who are you? Identity confirmed. Friend of Barbella. Assistant to Master Galileo. Detected. Bzzz. Apology. Mode activated. Forgive me. Maggie motor stolen by monsters. Security droid mission failed. Friend of Barbella, take this system shutdown imminent. Master Galileo loved Barbella. Please protect her. Clunk. Sharon obtains Galileo's research records. Okay. Seems that was the quest. The chest is empty. Whatever was inside must have been taken by the monsters. Well, that sucks. What's here? A notebook is lying open on the table. Do you want to read it? Yeah. At long last, I have achieved my aim. The voltaic Megimotor is complete. For so long, I have fruitlessly scrabbled in the dark, but now I see the light. My mind is brimming with new ideas. What a fool I was to resist. If only I knew what wisdom awaited me, I would have made this decision so much sooner. Tee ha ha wah wah. So many weird laughing noises. It seems that whoever wrote this note wasn't the most balanced frame of mind. Sharon gently puts the book back down. Yeah, I agree. Not the most balanced state of mind. Some towels. And should we wander around here or go back? Is this place really small? It seems there's something that way, huh? That we could go that way. I suppose we'll teleport back first. Guess we'll try to waste less time. Although I think I won't make the objective to defeat it, to beat everything in 30 days. So let's talk to Barbella. So the monsters raided the place, did they? Looks like they've been watching what we was up to and beat us to the punch. If those rotten monsters have got their dirty hands on Galileo's ultimate invention, there's no time to lose. I've got to read through them records before it's too late. Hurry up, Sharon, and I'm over. Yep, sure, you can have them. Let's see now. Core blimey, Sharon, do you know what this is? You know, I told you Galileo was working on a way of combining the powers of fire and ice, right? Well, it looks like these records showed us exactly how to use that power to build its ultimate weapon. Galileo didn't have the power to build, so he was never able to just sit down and knock the things up. But now we've got the builders on board, we'll be able to complete his life's work. If I can work out what he's going on about, that is, it's going to be a tough job understanding these notes, but I'll give my best shot. Thanks, Sharon. I'll let you know when I've worked anything out. Cool, thanks. Magic ingot. Okay, I suppose we can cut down these trees and replant them. Although I don't think, in a while, I don't think I've used much wood, but just in case for the ultimate weapon, I think it's a car, if I'm remembering correctly. Just in the event that we need lots of wood, then we have lots of wood. Better safe than sorry, although it's also wasting time to cut everything down and plant it again, but it's okay. Let's talk to her. Cecile. Excuse me, Sharon, I hate to bother you when you're so busy fighting the monsters. However, I've been having a little bit of a problem lately. Can I talk to you about it? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. The truth is, I've been hearing a strange singing voice in the night, and it's stopping me from getting any sleep. It's a beautiful song, but with such a mournful melody, the moment I hear it, I simply well up. If you have the time, I'd be ever so grateful if you could find out where that music was coming from. By the way, do you remember that shiny silver key that the monsters were trying to steal from me when we first met? I found it half buried in the very same snowfield, just on the other side of the red teleporter. It's my most precious possession, and I kept it upon my person at night and day. Well, the key seems to glow with light every time I hear its voice. It's almost as if the two are connected. Here, Sharon, though I'm loath to part with it, I entrust my key to you. take you back to the snowfield on the other side of the red teleportal and put this mystery to bed before I go quite mad. Obtain the key. A new quest marker has appeared on the compass. Okay, I know she said red teleportal, but I'm assuming it's... I have to go through the green teleportal. Even though she said red, I'm assuming it's still green. Or is it really red? Because to me green would make more sense. But I don't think... This is probably... the water's probably reflected here, huh? Yeah, so that doesn't work. Ooh, there's some gold here. Ooh, that's nice. Might as well pick up these minerals while we're here. In case we need more later. Pretty cool place that we found there. Okay, but yeah, okay, maybe it's through the red. She was saying red, so maybe it is. Sorry. Actually through the red teleportal. Let's talk to her one more time. Okay, that's really weird. Did the monsters do that? Come on. I can stop fighting the monsters. Oh, hello Sharon, have you found anything out about the voice? That didn't really help, right? Go through the red teleport. Okay, so when she says red, I shouldn't think green. Okay, lessons learned. Follow instructions. Okay, so now to follow Q. And hopefully be successful. Of course we'll be successful. No worries. Ah, is this the key to where we always found, where we were always going? You know, we're always digging the hole underground, and where I said we can kind of get lost sometimes. I think that might be the area where we need to go. Could be. Okay, let's climb a bit. Or maybe not. Or maybe the castle where we got the falling boots. That could be too. It's not looking like it's that area. But we didn't get that chest right, so I still feel like we could get that. Okay, we're moving quite well. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Almost done. I think that is a fake block. I think all of these white blocks are fake monsters. Yeah, that's looking... I think that's where we got the boots. I have to keep remembering that I have the falling boots. Because now we can just fall. May not look the best, but we can do that. Okay, and now we should be able to use the key, I suppose. Unlock. Hopefully this is where we need to go. I think it is. Not that I wasted the key on somewhere where we didn't need to go. can't read that note. We can't read that either. Now there's this guy up here. Ah, it's you again. You have done well to gain entrance to this tower. I lost the key a lifetime ago. So, what do you want with me? Did that woman send you? My singing is disturbing a maiden's sleep? That's not good. My apologies, I meant no malice by it. I sing only for my own amusement. My ancestor was a famous minstrel who played upon a silver lyre. It seems I inherited his love for music. You asked my name? I am Galileo. When I lived, I was but a humble inventor. And you, do you still serve that woman, Barbella? She is a friend with two faces. Just look how she relies on my inventions to fight back against the monsters. And yet, it was she who prevented me from completing my research and achieving my lifelong dream. It's always so weird that they talk so close together. I can't zoom in at the moment, but okay, actually I can. But yeah, it's very weird. They're so close. Allow me to give you some plain advice. Part company with Barbella this instant. After all, did I not tell you the woman is a murderer? You would do well to remain on your guard at all times, lest she think her claws into you too. As for the other matter, I promise I will sing no more. Please pass my apologies to the maiden in question for any distress I have caused. Okay, well, I completed the quest anyways. Is there anything else here? No, but we could steal some items if we want. Some of these bookshelves. Okay, then we can go outside and teleport back again. Just dropping down since we have the falling boots. Don't need to worry about damage anymore. Or rather, taking damage from falling. I always like that you're boosted into the air when you teleport. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now that we completed the request, we can talk to Cecile again. Thank you so much, Sharon. Now that the singing has stopped, I can finally get to a good night's sleep. You say that the person I heard singing was the inventor Barbella used to work for? I think By the way, Sharon, you and Barbella have been working very closely on all these new inventions, but how well do you really know her? My dear friend, Baird told me that he heard an odd rumor about her. He told me that Barbella might have killed someone? Question mark? I often talk with Barbella in the baths, and she's always struck me as a kind and caring person. But I've noticed that she doesn't like to talk about herself very much. It's almost as if she has something to hide. Oh, but she's such a lovely person. I am sure it must be nothing more than a silly rumor. At least I hope so. Heartfruit. Times 10. Okay, let's sort our inventory a bit. It's kind of full. Just move some stuff that we're not using to the colossal coffer. Is the heartfruit something that heals hunger? Okay, so we can always take that out if we need to heal more hunger later. Someone else has a request for us. Is that Glutimus? What's just Sharon? Barbella's really busting a gut to get her head around them research records, but it'll be a while before she's done. Barbella ain't a born and bred inventor, so she just got her work cut out figuring out how to build that ultimate weapon. By the way, Cecile told me you want to meet up with Galileo's ghost. I never knew you could talk to the dead, but if it's true, then I've got a favor to ask you. Could you get him to spill the beans about how we're supposed to build that ultimate weapon of his? Chances are he ain't gonna tell you just like that, so I've thought up a way we might be able to twist his arm. Galileo used to go around with this funny looking instrument called the Lyre of Ire. Lyre of Ire? It was some kind of family heirloom, apparently. Only problem is the monsters nicked it off him and broke it to bits. He was really cut up about it. That's why I thought it would be a good idea to put that harp back together and give it back to him. I've heard rumors the monsters hid what was left of the lyre in an icy igloo over in Galenholm. All we've got to do is find it, fix it, and then give it to Galileo and tell him it's a present from Barbella. What's that? Why would we tell him it's from Barbella when it's actually from us? That's the icing on the cake. Nothing's gonna cheer Galileo up more than a gift from his favorite assistant. Maybe it'll even be enough to untangle that twisted mind of his. What do you reckon, Sharon? The monsters have got a bunch of igloos where they keep all the loot they've nicked. I'd start by having a shufti inside some of them if I was you. Get yourself through that green teleportal and try and track down what's left of the Lyre of Ire. Soon as you fixed it up, you can take it over to Galileo and get him to spill the beans. You'll need this string of repair to repair the lyre. It was the only bit Barbella managed to save when the monsters attacked, and she's kept it with her ever since. Okay, a new quest marker. Now let's see if the villagers all want to come with us. Okay, seems he doesn't want to come with us, but he tells us about the quest. Will Burley come with us? Yeah. Yes, please come with me. It's much better bringing some friends than going alone. Will Barbella come with me? No, seems she won't come with me. Will he come with me? Yep, I need protection. And I suppose the quest maker won't come with me, so we just have to go with 2 people. And I think we go through the green teleportal this time. And follow the queue, which is in that direction. Just have to make sure our buddies can get up, because last time they weren't able to get up, and then we have problems. So we just have to make sure it's not a problem for them, and that everyone can get up. But it seems they're following me, so that's a good sign. I think those are the igloos that sometimes have stuff inside them. Oops, if I jump down, they can't follow me though, right? I can only jump down because I have the boots. Oh no, they could follow me too. That's great. Okay, I'm really missing the enemy. I kept attacking them from behind, but I was missing them. Okay, those are more heart fruits, more sugar canes. How to make ice cream. And Gungar bread. And hearty cream cake. Okay, we learned how to make quite a bit of food. Not sure if we actually need to make it anytime soon, but if we do, we learned how to make it. Continue in this direction. Avoid the golem for now, unless that is the quest to defeat the golem. Is it? It's looking like it is, but I didn't think it was. But yeah, I mean, it could be. Oh no, he steps and breaks my cannon. Okay, so we just need to walk far enough away from him. Oh yeah, if he stops there, then I can use my cannon more. Sorry, I'm opening the inventory a lot today, even though it's not my intention to open the inventory at all. I'm not having quite the Butterfinger fingers today. Ah, and my teammates, they keep standing. I want to place the cannon, but then they stand in my way. And then I can't place the cannon anymore. Okay. Okay, both of my buddies are dead already. But they're, well, I would say more like pass out. Because they're not... stop opening the inventory. Because they're not completely passed out. Yeah, and you can stop breaking my cannon. Oh, but this guy, I think, has less health than all the hands I had to defeat before. I think they were much harder. If I remember correctly. Could be that it's, that my memory's just faulty. Her first Dragon Lord's standard. Is that like a flag or something? I don't see it. Where did it go? But seems that was not the quest. Is the quest? I think then the quest is somewhere in one of these buildings. Was that the case? Should I mark them once I've been it? I felt like maybe then the quest was in... okay, we can mark with a few earthen things to know if we've been in there. Can I just destroy them with my cannon? That way I can view inside easier. If there's something in there. Perhaps I'm doing the wrong quest, but I felt like there was one quest where you needed to open them. Oops. Well, I'm only destroying the top, so I was not far enough back. Excuse me. But no, there's nothing in there. And we never got one of the plates again. The face guard fragment. That would have given us a different armor. But I think the armor we have now might be better than magic armor. Anyways. No, that's not in here. I really think it's in one of these. But perhaps I just need to keep searching till we find the right one. There's nothing in there. Unless it's... is it really underground? That's an option too. Or in the cave. I doubt it. Let's check the cave quick. I don't think it's this way. There's something in here though, some materials. More silver and some gold. And a chest. Sharon opens the treasure. What luck, she finds the spectacular spa blueprint. Okay, and bonfire. That was not our quest though. I think that's one of the challenge things. You can build the spa. More materials here. We can gather some, although I don't think we really need any more. But if we need gold, we know where to find it. We found it in several places already. And which way was the exit? This way. Okay, I think we'll just then keep trying to open this. Open all of these. Things if we have not already. Huh? There is a chest in there. That's a good sign. Open. Seed of Life. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but still okay. As a reward. Let's sort the inventory a bit more. Take out the Seed of Life. Take out. Use. And in my items... What is this? Dragon Lords? Oh, okay, that's like a post sign we can put up in our base that will give us 300 points. Okay, that's not so bad. And in here... Nothing. It really should be around here somewhere then, but I feel like I've opened up all of these things already. But maybe not. Okay, here's another one. What does the sign say? Read. Lyre of Ire, do not remove. Open. Sharon opens the treasure chest. What luck? The broken lyre. Okay, now we removed it, and there's a new quest on the map. Where does this one point to? I feel like we can go back to the base, but since the quest marker is pointing us in this direction, we will see if there is something in this direction. And if not, we'll just go back to base. No problem. Now we should eat something. Sardines, okay. Make sure they can follow us. Okay. We'll keep going this way. Just to see. There's like a grave. Oops, if I jump down? Oh, they jumped down too. Okay, great. Talk. You again. Tell me, Sharon. Why must we humans be such stubborn creatures? If we could accept our lowly fates rather than struggling against them, we could live out our lives without sadness, without pain. If only I could express these feelings in song, the weight that lies heavily upon my heart might be lifted. But alas, I must keep my silence for now. It would not do for my singing to disturb Lady Cecile's sleep any further. Okay, I think we have to make the harp then before we come back to this guy. Well, we do have the queue, so we don't really need to place down one of our globes, but just to make it easier, we'll place the green globe here, that way we see the queue and the green. Okay, then we'll teleport back and try making the harp, I suppose. Since he's not talking to me. Or did I really need to just hand him the harp? I think it's broken, so I think first we have to repair it. Or the first thing you need to do is head to the teleporter and find the broken lyre that the monsters have hidden. As soon as you found that, you can use the string I gave you to make it as good as new. Okay, yeah, as I thought, we had to repair it first. So now we just have to see which, sorry, I'm not trying to... which thing we can use to repair the harp. That doesn't seem to be it. What about through here? Lyre of Iron. Okay. There we go. And now we can go back. I think we can go without our buddies. Although we could always bring them. But I think we're strong enough to make it there on our own without them. I trust myself. Oh, but my weapon, my durability is very, very low. Oh, these magic weapons, they don't last very long. I'm gonna have to make another one. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I don't have a big battle coming. Because then my durability is definitely not good enough to last more than a few minutes. But we can always hope. Just need to see. Oh, maybe... Oh, I already opened those. I was thinking this is perhaps another area where I didn't open the everything yet, but no, it's the same area. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I just ignore the enemies if I don't really need any items. But if you like fighting them, you can fight them. So you don't really get any experience, so unless you're searching for items, you don't really have an incentive to defeat them. Well, this is a really huge bird. Let's see if we get anything from defeating that one. Just a normal feather. Well, that's disappointing. Normal feather for defeating a giant bird. Should get a giant feather. Okay, and we can take this back with us. But let's sort our inventory a bit more again. Otherwise, just... Oops, let's take the lyre out. I think we have to give that. So not to keep that in our inventory, but everything else can go away. So we use that. And talk to him. You're back, are you? Is there something I can... My goodness, is that the lyre of Aiur, my family's most precious heirloom? But how and why? What? It's a gift from Barbella. She thought that if you presented this to me, I might teach you how to build my ultimate invention in return. That is a lie. Barbella would never resort to bribery. It's not in her nature. But this is indeed the lyre of Aiur. However did you repair it? I see. So you are the legendary builder. I had wondered why you were able to see me. You are the builder within those whose fingertip dwells the long power lost of creation. If only I had been granted such an ability, perhaps I could have completed my research. ... I envy you, Sharon. Rubris has blessed you with the power to create, the power that was stolen from humankind so many years ago. Sharon, you are the only one who can complete my life's work. Here, build these blocks and fill in the blanks. Only by that you and Barbella obtain that which you seek. I learned how to make a blue block. Okay. What if I talk to him again? This universe is brimming with possibilities. The world we see around us is merely a single possible present formed over the course of innumerable possible paths. In this world you stand before me, but in another you do not. With every choice we make, a new possibility is born, and the universe expands. The world we find ourselves in now was born from a single choice, a decision so drastic that it split up the universe in two. The time may come that you are asked to make a similarly momentous decision. I look forward to seeing which of the possible paths you choose. Finally, Sharon, I would ask one last request of you. Could you pass on a message to Lady Cecile? Tell her that I wish to play upon my lyre for a while and ask for her forbearance. It is all I can do to feel like myself again. Okay, can I steal the gravestone? And the pot? Yeah, seems so. Okay, we'll teleport back then. Use the Chimera Wing to fly back to base. Yes. Ah, And our trees grew, so we can... Are they tall enough? Yeah, they're tall enough. We can cut those down. But I don't think we have used wood for anything more. But we can plant it just in case. Or for the sake of planting. You could make your trees look really nice if you wanted and set them up in a certain pattern. But I'm not the best architect. And I still sort of have a hope that I could beat it in everything in 30 days, but yeah, my chances are pretty slim, I think. Okay, let's talk to Gladimus. Whatcha, Sharon? How'd it go with Galileo? So he saw through my little scheme, did he? I had a feeling he might. Galileo was always a proper clever clog. And it pains me to say this, but he knew Barbella better than any of us, and all. Well, what do you mean? What do I mean? Come on, Sharon, don't tell me you haven't clocked on yet. Galileo and Barbella didn't work together. They were together. Barbella was born in Cole, where it's hot as heck, and Galileo was born in Galenholm, where it's cold enough to freeze your pecs off. Their personalities are as different as their hometowns, but still there was something special between them. They'd spend their days inventing weapons to fight off the monsters, laughing and flirting all the while. Honestly, it was enough to make a bodybuilder blush. And then, after all of them long, heart-pounding days together, came that fateful night when, at long last, she killed him. I don't know exactly what happened. Barbella's never talked about it. And I've never asked. Whatever happened that night, I'm sure she had her reasons. I believe in her. So that's that. That's the terrible truth she's got to face if she's going to get Galileo's ultimate invention up and running. Thanks for helping me with this, Sharon. You better go and tell Barbella what you've found out. Squid on the stick. Okay. That healed 20%, so I didn't have to quite use it yet. And then I think Barbella might have a quest for us. Yeah. Let's talk to her. You don't have to explain. Gladimus told me everything. He's got a lot of nerve going behind my back like that. Well, never mind. All's well that ends well, I suppose. So what's this clue Galileo gave you about building the ultimate weapon? Blue blocks, eh? What are we supposed to do with those for? Hold on. I've just remembered something. Galileo's had this storeroom over in Galenholm that he used to hide his secret plans from the monsters. He said he'd put a special lock on the place that they'd never been able to crack, and I reckon the blocks have got something to do with it. Go on, Sharon, whip up a couple of them blue blocks and take them over to the storeroom and see if you can figure it out. I think I'll need like 20 or so, at least. So where can I... Okay, I can build the blue blocks here. 10? I don't think 10 is enough. I think perhaps 20 is enough. And I should make another hammer, because my durability is almost gone on that one. Okay, now let's make sure to equip that new hammer again. Okay, but turn to the old one. Okay, let's see if 20 blue blocks is enough. I think it should be. At least I hope so. Okay, seems so far our new quest is in the same direction. Oh, here's a new cave that we haven't been in. We can try going in there. Maybe set up some blocks. I know that we've been in this cave before. Okay, I suppose it's just a mineral cave though. But you never know, sometimes you get lucky with a chest. But no, seems it's just a mineral cave. I don't know how much gold we need. If we need a lot of gold, then we should mine some gold now. Okay, the old hammer fell apart. But yeah, we could assume we'll need lots of gold and then gather some gold now. I don't know how much we'll need. That's always the question, right? gathered every material and wanted everything, just collecting and hoarding as much as possible. And there's nothing at the top, or at least nothing good at the top. But we can go to the top of there. Is that what we need? I feel like that's where we need to go anyways, perhaps. No, it seems actually not. But, oops. Hey, stop attacking me. Oh, they were easy to defeat at least. Getting some more earth and stuff so I can keep climbing, but we can also use ice to climb. It doesn't necessarily have to be earth, just not our blue blocks, because we need those. Okay, come on, Goose. Stop attacking me, please. I would appreciate it. Okay, keep climbing. I hope there's a treasure chest at the top of here. Not that I'm climbing for nothing, but at least we can... Well, there is one. That's good. Very good news. So we don't have to feel like we were wasting our time at least. Okay, open. And seed of earth. Okay, let's put some stuff away. Put this away, put this away. Take this out. Eat this. And now our health is at 100. That's very good. Very, very good. Okay. And falling to 0. 0 damage done. Or received, rather. Oh, and I'm almost really out of earth. Okay. It's dark and hard to see. Okay. Tunnel here. And read this sign. Bearer of blue blocks. Fill in the blanks in the floor to fill the blanks in your knowledge. That would be nice in real life if you just filled floors with blue blocks and your knowledge magically increased. I would be filling in lots of blue blocks. Okay. And of course they want us to defeat monsters. They never make it that simple, right? If I... Can they go out of there? Because otherwise I can just... But that's the problem, right? That it just destroys the outside. Because I was saying I could shoot at them from outside if they're not allowed to leave, but that doesn't really help. Just if he doesn't move, it seems to be okay. Seems maybe if I don't go too close, they don't move. So I could stay back. Nice. Does he move? Or is he going to stay there? Because when they stay there, then that's very, very easy. And I feel like we have the dragon battle all over again. Easy battles. I don't mind. I like easy battles. I will not complain about easy battles. Alright. If you want a harder challenge, then you don't have to defeat the enemies with the cannon. Well, let's sort our inventory, because I always want to make sure the cannon is in our inventory. Okay. Now we can open the chest. Sharon opens the treasure chest. What luck! The prototype plans. I've obtained the prototype plans. And I've learned how to make a, however you pronounce that, cake. Maggie Motor. Okay, and now we can teleport back. We should make some more teleport items when we get back though, because I think we are almost out. Yep. Almost out. Okay, and now we are back to base. Alright, yeah, let's see if we can make any more. We can't make any more healing items yet. We have 6, that's good. Who can we talk to? Barbell? Please talk to us. You found the plans for a prototype invention in Galileo's storeroom? Quick, Sharon, let me take a butcher at him. Yep, you can have them. Core, blimey, these designs tell us everything we need to know to finish building the ultimate weapon. He useless to the last, eh? I tried to figure it out on my own, but in the end I couldn't finish the job without his help. The man I loved and the man I killed. I've told you all about the research Galileo was working on, right? He poured his heart and soul into trying to find a way to combine the powers of fire and ice. But no matter how hard he tried, he could never finish the job until you turned up. Us humans just didn't have the power to build that kind of thing. With every failed experiment, his mind and his body wasted away, and there was nothing I could do to help him. And then one day, the Dragon Lord came. He told Galileo that if he joined up with the monsters, he'd be given knowledge beyond all human understanding, the power to complete his life's work. It was too much for Galileo to resist. He said yes. Ironic, isn't it? He'd spent his life working on inventions that could wipe the Dragon Lord's army out. But he got so obsessed with his work, he lost sight of his true aim and ended up joining him. We'd promised each other that whatever happened, whatever we'd had to do, we'd never let the monsters win. So when we became one of them, I did what I had to do. Power Crystal as a reward. That's an okay reward. Let's talk to Barbella again. Core, blimey, why'd you make me spill my guts out like that? But anyway, it's time to stop moping over the past and start looking to the future. We've got to get the ultimate weapon built and take out the monsters' leaders. Galileo got as far as finishing off the Volcanic Maggie Motor or whatever that was supposed to power the thing. But he'd never figured out how to put together a weapon itself. So now it's your turn. Time to show us what the builder can really do. This is it, Sharon. It's finally time to put this war to bed. Use that Maggie Motor to build the ultimate weapon, and use the ultimate weapon to defeat Magmalis on the field. It's up to you how you build it and what you call it, but whatever you do, you've got to build the weapon. Or get the weapon built. I'm not sure what it said. Bashmobile. Yep, I thought it would be a car. Okay, I'm not sure if I make it through here, but I suppose, perhaps. Yep, Bashmobile. What do we need? Magic ingot. We need more. Magic ingot. And we need another thermal battery, but for that we need copper ingot, which we make on the other thing, I think. Hopefully we have enough. Some more copper. Not sure if one is enough or we need more. We'll assume one is enough for now, but come back if we need more. Okay, and we needed the thermal battery. And what else did we need? Volcanic Maggie Motor. Okay, that's this thing. And now we don't have enough thermal batteries now. Okay, we'll just make another one. No problem. Hopefully we have enough now. Yep, we do. Okay, before we turn in the request, I can show you the car. You can ride around. And if we had some enemies, we could run into them. if I find an enemy that's out, I can show you. Boost into enemies. Alright, let's turn in the request though. Okay, you've done it. You've built the ultimate weapon. Thanks, Sharon. Now Galileo can rest in peace. Just imagine how differently things could turn out if he'd built this thing for the Dragon Lord. If the monsters had that kind of power, we wouldn't have stood a chance. There ain't a day that goes by that I don't regret what I did, but maybe it was for the best. Don't get me wrong, Sharon. I didn't do what I did to save the world. I did it to save him. Core blimey, Sharon, why'd you have to get me talking all soppy again? It's time to forget about the past and start concentrating on the future. And there ain't nothing more futuristic than that weapon you've built. I thought it was gonna be some kind of rocket, but it's actually something you can ride in, right? So have you come up with a name for it yet? I think it's already called the Bashmobile. What? The Bashmobile? You might be a genius at building things, Sharon, but you can't name them to save your life. Still, it ain't the name that counts. Now what we've got to hold of, okay, the ultimate weapon. We're all ready to take the Magmalis and the Fern Fiend. Come on, Sharon, let's take that Bashmobile of yours down to the Monsters Manor and teach those blighters a lesson. Oh, and thanks, Sharon. After all you've done for me, I can't thank you enough. Seed of Life. Stone meat. What the heck was that shaking all about? Surely it can't be... Okay, I think that's a sign that, let's sort our inventory, that the final battle is coming up. Take out the Seed of Life. Use that. I don't really have any healing potions, only 2. So we might want to make more before the final battle. I think it'll be hard to beat with 2. Those rotten monsters, just when we was on our way to attack, they come and attack us. But there's a strange energy in the air this time. I could feel a power stronger than anything I felt before. Hold on, you told me that the monsters nicked the prototype Megimotor from Galileo's laboratory, didn't you? Don't tell me they've used it already. But never mind all that now. We've got some monsters to mash. What do you say, Sharon? Are you ready to crack some skulls? Yeah, of course. Okay. Defeat the monsters. Right, and can the car defeat the dancing flames? I'm not sure. I have to see. Yeah. Seems the car can too. So we can just go up and drive around in the car and defeat everyone. You can boost when you're near an enemy, and then I think you do a bit more damage. Just don't boost into the walls. Oops. Which is, yeah, my problem, that I'm often boosting into the walls. Or boosting into the walls and the enemy. Yeah, we can use a bit of a hammer too. Don't need to solely use the car, but phase 1 with the car seemed to work very well. Oops. As long as I'm not hitting the walls, everything is good. Okay, back in the car. But overall, I really like the car. And boosting, and then running into the enemies, and making them fly. As long as I'm not falling into the wall, everything's good. Now I can make the enemies go flying. Earlier today we had the one enemy with the swords. And he was making me fly quite far. And now I can make all the enemies fly pretty far. That's cool. This troll has a lot of HP though. Ooh. Okay. It's kind of funny to think that you're taking on a battle just running around in a car. But why not? Oh no, he's already getting in my building. Don't do that. No. Okay. Defeated. Success. Victory. I hope I get a Seed of Life for my awesome performance. No, just 3 medical pouches. But I guess that'll be useful for if we have the boss battle coming up. Can I put these things back into place? Oh, not without falling back. Okay. Which way do I place them? This way? But they have to be up. So to place the purple stuff before. Yeah, I think this is the right direction. Okay, and then who do we talk to again? Barbella? She has another battle for us. Another squad of monsters is on its way over. They're trying to wipe us out. But as long as we've got all of our new weapons with us, those rotters don't stand a chance, right? How's about you give them a taste of that Bashmobile of yours, eh, Sharon? What do you say, lass? Are you ready to ram a bit of sense into them rotters? Yep, of course. Okay, let's get into our Bashmobile again. Oops. And not bash into the walls, preferably. Oops. But actually bash into the monsters. That's working well. And let's place another thing though, so we can get up in case we need to. Oops. Oops. Yeah, this was the enemy before that can swing with the swords and was hurting me, but now I'm able to... Oops. It can still hurt me if it swings with the swords. But my car can push it quite far too. Okay, phase 1 complete. Now phase 2. Oops. Oh no, I broke the wall with that, I think. That sucks. I didn't mean to break the wall. Is there an enemy inside? 6 out of 7 enemies defeated. Hopefully it's not floating again. Did it just arrive? Oh, it's a giant column. Okay, back in the car. I do about 95 damage each time I ram into it. Oh no. Come on, don't go in my base. I have to keep it out. Yes, please stay out of my base. No, my shield fell apart and my clothes. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, come on, put up the earth and get out of here. Get out of here! Oh no, before he smashes it again. Okay, we need to heal. I really wanted to save up those healing potions for the final battle, but since... and let's try to build some armor again. Really quickly if we can. Some magic armor, because otherwise... it's really bad for the boss fight. This isn't the final boss fight. Well, don't we have enough of cord? Our shield's gone too, right? We can make another shield. And where do we make cord? That's from the... I think we make that in here. Build cord? Come on, he's destroying all my rooms. Let's make magic armor. What don't I have now? Enough magic ingots. Okay, we will make more of those. Sorry, I'm really trying to hurry so I can have more clothes. Or have clothes again, rather. Not necessarily more clothes, but just for my character not to be naked again. Magic armor, magic shield. Okay. No, he's gonna destroy my trees too. Okay, back in the car. Stop hitting the walls and hit the sky. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not trying to... Oops. I'm really not trying to hit the walls, even though I keep hitting them. Yeah, my workshop was destroyed. Everything was destroyed. I understand. Sorry guys, I'm really destroying my base on this battle. Hopefully there's not a quest to build it up to level 5, because then I really need to repair everything. I think I'm really close to the end though, so if there's not a request, I probably don't have to repair everything. Okay, phase 2 complete. That was a bit challenging, but we succeeded. Victory. 3 pouches of herbs. Okay, very good. Oops, but we did, let's sort our inventory and because it's becoming quite full. And then take out these portals in case we need to travel through them again. And place them down. Okay. And eat some food. To fill our hunger meter. Okay, talk to Barbella again. Did you get a load of the monsters? The first lot were from Cole, but the last were from Galenholm. There's no doubt about it. The Magmellas and the Fern Fiend are in cahoots. But we can't worry about that now. We've just got to give the next set of monsters that comes in here a proper whopping. What do you say, Sharon? Are you ready for a ruckus? Yep. Car pedal 3.0. Okay. It'd be nice if I don't have to beat a giant, monster this time, but I'm guessing I always have to beat a giant one. Okay, 1 down. Try to keep my citizens alive as long as possible so they can help me out. I think he's almost dead. Okay, round 1 completed. Now on to round 2. Okay, I just keep bumping into them and I'm not really moving. That's okay. This tactic works as well. Might be boring to watch, but it works. Okay. Oh, and he is the last enemy. Okay, so there's no giant enemy this time. That's nice. Hopefully I can get some healing potions or a seed of health or something else as a reward. That would be nice. Or something else that's useful. I really hate running into walls. I only have 1 citizen left alive. But better than none. And girl power. She's attacking him with the hammer. Okay, defeated. Yes. The monsters are defeated. Victory. Seed of life. Okay. That's a nice reward. And then she has a sign that the final battle is coming. Let's sort our inventory. Our base was really destroyed quite badly. I'm not sure we have enough healing items to take on the final battle. But we can always try. Let's talk to Barbella. This is it, Sharon. The final battle for Cole and Gallenholm. Have you got used to handling that Bashmobile yet? If I was you, I'd make sure I knew exactly what I was doing before I went up against the Magmalas and the Firing Fiend. If you reckon you're ready for it, it's time to face the final battle. What do you say, Sharon? Are you ready to rumble? No. I think I will stop it here today, and then tomorrow we will face the final battle. That way I can save before it in case I die. So, okay, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye!